Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase and review we're going to be looking at the 1989 Japanese exclusive figure Doryu. So what we're going to do with this video, we're going to unbox him live in a second, have a look at the entire contents of the packaging. We're then going to have a detailed look at him in both of his modes to help you decide how you want to display him. We'll do a comparison with another guy who uses pretty much exactly the same mold as him, and we'll also do something funny as well. We'll do a bit of a scale thing with some of the other Victory figures, because that's what this guy is. If you've not seen him before, he was only released in Japan in 1989 as part of the Victory toy line. So this is pretty much the Victory toy line here on the back. There is the artwork. You can see we've got Star Saber. More and more people are definitely aware of him now because of obviously the HasLab project. There's Desarus, the main Decepticon. We've got Landcross. There's Dinoking. He is one of the members of this guy here. We've also got Road Caesar, and we've got a few of the other Victory cast there. So there you can see is the 6 individual bots, and they do combine to make this guy here, Dinoking. So yeah, 1989. The cartoon was called Victory, and to be honest, it was fantastic. We're going to have a look at this guy. It is unused content, but unfortunately, the person took the flap off there. What they had with the Japanese figures was they had collector's cards on the inside of the flaps, which meant that you didn't have to cut everything up. What they have on the other side as well, you'll notice we've got the tech spec there, but no robot points. And again, this is brilliant, so you don't have to cut apart any of the box. There is the robot points. Right, let's take this guy out of the packaging. So yeah, 1989, the cartoon was Victory. It was only aired in Japan, and what a lot of the figures are, you may recognise, because some of them were released by Hasbro everywhere else around the world, but they were pretty much totally different figures. So we've got the inner robot here, and I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, as Doryu. All of the members of Dinoking ended with the word Ryu at the end anyway. Right, here's the little gun, and we've got the little inner robot. So yes, he's probably looking very familiar, and that's because he was released in the USA as Scowl. And you can see right there that they are pretty much, let's take the gun out of his hand, they're pretty much identical. They're just a completely different colour scheme. So yep, even the gun is identical. This is the first time I'm looking at this guy with you guys as well, so we're both learning at the same time. Yeah, it's absolutely identical. I'm trying to see if there's any differences in the mold. Sometimes there might be like a different head to him or something, but as you can see, there clearly isn't. This guy unfortunately looks like he's got a teeny bit of sun fade to him, but he is exactly the same as the Monster Pretender Scowl. I'm going to move him out of the way. You can see we've got a teeny bit of articulation here in the elbows. These, I think, will move around. I'll show you a little bit more of that in a second. So this is him in his robot mode. They are literally paws as well from the alternate mode. So let's have a quick look at the alternate mode. So all you've got to do is fold these legs over like so. And then what we would do is we'd fold these little paws up like so. And in fact, we're going to turn it. No, we keep them exactly there. And then we've got to fold the head. He says this isn't gonna go. This is, oh, I'm so sorry about this, guys. I'm gonna break that, and I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you it with the this one's just as stiff. These I don't think are supposed to be transformed. I'm going to carefully, just got this one here. So he would look exactly the same as this, but obviously in the different colors. I'm sure you can appreciate, and I do apologize, I don't want to push that. I've just got no luck whatsoever, but I'm going to do my very best still to showcase this figure for you. So the other cool thing about these were actually pretenders as well. So this little bot would fit inside this Stegosaurus like so. One thing to be aware of with these dinosaur shells, and indeed the Monstructor shells, for some reason they get this slime on them, and I'm sure you may have read about it if you know anything about these figures. We don't know where it comes from. It can simply be cleaned off, so I am going to do some of that after I've done this video. I'm going to take the back of the shell off though, like so, and what we're going to do, we're going to hide him. In fact, I didn't even say, there is the monster, obviously alternate mode. He would just be different colors with that there. Right, what we're going to look to do then, here is the shape. Let's see, so we're going to fold the arms back like so, And then again, never done this. It looks like the nose is going to go there. So I'm thinking if we push this into position. Oh, no, I think even you don't even need to fold the arms back looking at this. The arms for this guy are going to go down at the side. I must have been getting confused with scowl. There you go. So that's going to fit in place. And this is also going to clip over. So there you go. You see, he's a pretender. He's hiding in there. You can take the little gun. We can pop the little gun on the shell there as well. Power it up. That looks all right. And then this is, of course, the foot plate that you would use to build Dinoking. Unfortunately, I don't have all the members yet, so I can't do that. I'm also going to attach this, though, now to the side of here. And again, this will really make it look like a powered up shell. And it's also a good way that you can combine everything in this particular mode and not worry about losing anything. Right, let's bring him back over here. Let's transform him very quickly into robot mode. And I'm just going to bring his hands down. What I'm going to do very quickly then, I'm going to have a quick look at this. So this is the contents from here. And we've got the stickers there. Let's have a look what else we've got in here. So we've got your feedback card. We've got, there's the stickers. I've done a video recently on this. This is a mail away catalogue for Japan. This is for the Super God Master Force toy line, most of it, which was the year before, which was 1988. And then there's actually 3 of these. I've done a video on this as well. This is the Victory toy line, and this has got the entire cast of Victory here. If I can hold it up for you. There we go. So this is one of the later ones. It's not the latest one because, as you can see here, we've got who we know, of course, to be Victory Saber. They're not yet fully revealed. And on the back, again, we've got some of the Master Force figures from the Japanese exclusive cartoon the year before. Again, if you go to the flyers, leaflets and checklists playlist on this channel, you can see these in much more detail. The instructions are universal. So what I mean by this is they don't just do one for the one particular bot, they do them for all 6. So you can see there's the corresponding numbers here. I'm going to talk to you a bit more about that in a second. And they just put one of these in to each box rather than worrying about having different ones all the time. Let's have a quick look at the box then before we finish up with some scales and some comparisons. So we've got the lovely artwork there, of course, of the Stegosaurus, the inner bot, which is the monster, and then of course the inner robot. There are all the transformation processes on the back. So what we've got here, guys, this is D325. The D stood for Destron, which is a Japanese word for Decepticon. And as we've already looked at the side, this is Dinoking. And as soon as I get every piece of him, I will be doing a video on him. You can rest assured for that. So as I say, these were known as Pretender monsters. You can see here's all the Pretenders, here's all the shells, and here's all the inner robots. But they are just straight up redecos of Hasbro's Monstructor. Now, these are absolutely brilliant. If I want to be negative, and this is just to give you a bit of a giggle, the people talk about things not scaling very well. So this is pretty much one of the main guys. Those are the Dinokings were pretty much main characters in the cartoon. I don't even know if this is gonna fit, but this is him scaling to just a normal Star Saber. So this isn't Victory Saber. This isn't the fully combined one. This is just normal Star Saber, and as you can see, he's way off. But there you go. I just thought we'd show you that for a bit of fun at the end. Let's bring him down and let's wrap this up. So as you can see, very simple little bot, but quite sought after. And again, I'm doing my best to complete these guys. There you go. He is the 1989 Japanese exclusive figure from the cartoon known as Victory. If you need to know any more about any of these figures, I've got, again, playlists for Victory and some more Japanese exclusive figures. But I hope you enjoyed having a quick look at him. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment. And don't forget to subscribe.